What's good, beloved? It is your boy, Clicks. Well, in the cut is one Cheat on Eggs and Tools. Today, Asambise.
Boy, we never travel alone.
Yep.
And with us is a producer, DJ, community leader, and man with more pearls than your Aunt Lucy. This guest over here beautifully blends his purpose and his passion to create literal, beautiful music. Ladies and gentlemen, Lebza TheVillain.
That's me.
Lebza, welcome to Blends and Friends, bro.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me, guys. I really appreciate it. I mean, you say that I have more pearls than your Aunt Lucy. Because the world is my oyster.
All the way from Tembisa. Give us a little bit about, like, where you're from, your background, and how you got into mastering the thing that you do, which is music.
I grew up in Ivory Park 2, which is a small township community there, you know, and I was very inspired by how music gives people like a form of escapism, you know, and I think when people listen to how I blend the music and how I mix my own way, they kind of like have a therapeutic experience with that, and I think that's an amazing thing.
Your journey with music started at a very young age. Tell us a little bit about that particular journey and the challenges that one would have to be able to ride through in order to be able to navigate it.
My number one challenge was that everywhere I went, I was the youngest guy around, you know, so I had to finesse around and started DJing for like graduation parties for preschool kids, you know, so I had to overcome my challenges in that way.
So when you're there mixing, is there a sweet spot? Is there somewhere you feel like, yeah, I've blended this particular thing perfectly? Do you have a feeling that you get?
It's funny you should ask, because like that's exactly what mixing is, right? Mixing as a DJ, you have two recipes which are your songs, and you have to make it a sweet spot and the perfect blend when you mix it. People will tell you if your blend was the one.
Yeah.
So I think when you're mixing two songs or more together and people are having a good time and nobody's really complaining about how you have mixed your music together, I think that's your sweet spot, because it's always about the people, you know, it's always about helping the people enjoy and have a good time. I'm a very creative DJ. Like, I do like effects, I do loops, I do cuts, I do vocals, I do reprises, all of that. And that's my way of taking an original product that's already exists in music and making it my remix, my new style of playing.
We are exporting what is fast becoming one of the most popular genres in the world. I think it speaks a lot to how is it that we tend to punch way above our weight as South Africans in our local productions, isn't it?
Yeah, look, essentially, I mean, we are at a space where the world has always wanted to find out what's happening in Africa. What's that perfect blend in South Africa? What's happening? What's that mix in South Africa? And who's the new kid? And and I think Amapiano started to do that, right? To expose the new talent to the world. It's very exciting if you ask me.
I think that when you consider the fact that the genre that you play in, piano specifically, there's always something new coming out constantly. And it kind of feels like sometimes when one walks into a wine shop, they're just laden with options. How do you know that out of everything that's coming out, that's the one that you're going to incorporate and people are going to react to?
I think the crazy thing is that the people will then get to see the end product. But wine takes time. Right. And just like music, you know, it took time to create, it took time to go through the pipelines for it to be on the shelf.
Right. What is it about you that's kind of made you come this far and you still got so much to go?
I think one thing that's really unique about me that I also hold dearly to my heart is that I'm very passionate about upliftment. I'm passionate about skills development. I'm also passionate about helping. You know, so right now I'm actually the people I teach how to DJ, people who are interested in the field. Those who know better need to teach others, and I'm one person that likes teaching.
We are giving you a glass of wine today, so you've got to give us something back. And what I would like from you is a free lesson for anyone who comes in and lets us know exactly what is it that is their favorite song and what Drostdy Hof product they would drink along while listening to it. The best answers get a session with the
Lebza TheVillain, and you could be the next villain.
Lebza, you are a special person, and I'm now very proud to be able to call you my friend. With that, I'd like to thank you very much for your time over, and cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers to you. Thank you.